Alright. Green screen is being a pain in my ass. Oh, whatever. Oh yeah, that looks wonderful. That's awesome. Anyway, stream with live. Figure out what the frick is wrong with my damn. That's on there. Why in the heck? Yeah, I get it. There it is. Why are you being such a pain in the frickin' ass? There, Dragonfall, blah blah blah. Okay, now I should be able to switch it back to full screen and have it still freaking work. That should. Well, that's working. Let's get back. What in the hell is wrong with this freaking thing? Says window, blah blah. Execute. How about that? Did that work? Will that work? No, apparently does not like. Does not like this game. It's in full screen. It cannot freaking cooperate in full screen. I cannot get that. Oh, it's freaking wonderful. Fine. We'll do this. I could hate doing this, but we'll do this. That will work. This game, but this is really freaking annoying. It's not gonna. No, it's not gonna work at all. Stupid thing. Oh, the stupid. It's there! Quit telling me it's not! I can do that. I don't want to freaking do that though. Figured shit out yet? No. Let's try closing the game. Exit game. Put the stupid game back up. Why is it not? I've got it in freaking windowed mode. Why is it not? Oh, there it is. Okay, now freaking all of a sudden it finds it. As soon as I put it in, I want to do all that. I want to play the freaking game. Oh, no, it's wrong. I'm just gonna leave it like that. That was good enough. There. Eh, screw it. That'll work. Just gonna play the damn game. Alright, well, whatever. Play the damn game. Oh yeah, that looks great. That looks freaking wonderful. I cannot get anything to work right tonight. That makes me kind of disappear. Whatever. Okay. I just played the freaking game. I've been dicking with this stuff. Shrewsbury, home to nearly 500,000 people, and until very recently, Monica Schaefer, once a melting pot of cultural diversity, it's now a chaotic mess of wealth and poverty. Here's mission computer. Your workstation and mission computer, the command center for your team operations, and your last link to the memory of Monica Schaefer. Her thoughts and words live on in the machine. At times, it's easy to forget that she's gone. The cool blue tones of the workstation's main menu fill the screen. A blinking message in the upper right corner notifies you that you have 0 unread messages. Read your own messages. Screen flickers to life and Monica's face appears. Her hands are on her hips and she's wearing a wry smile. Hey Ace, if you're reading this, it means that I've either died or stepped down, hopefully the latter, but probably the former. Not many Shadowrunners make it to retirement age. In any case, I'm sure that you'll do a fine job in the role. If you need anything, talk to Paul. He's a good man. He knows how important it is to me that you take my place. One last thing, Ace. Iger might cause you some problems. No shit. In fact, I think it's a fair bet that she's already has. Just remember, if she brings something to this team that nobody else does, you'll want her on your side. My advice to you is this: hold your own with her. If she pushes you, push back. Don't try to butter her up with flattery. She'll see right through it. Most of all, do what you can to earn her respect. She'll never be satisfied following you if you don't give her a better reason to than because Monica said so. I have faith in you, Ace. It's up to you to justify that faith. She half turns away from the camera, then returns her attention to you. The image is uncannily lifelike. Oh, and by the way, Ace, if you botch this, I'm coming back and haunting your ass. I mean that. Message ends and the image fades. You find yourself back at your inbox. Okay, let's see what else we have. What's the BBS? Shadowrun connection. Established successfully. 100% link strength. Briefing 1. Group info null. Anon. Welcome to Shadowland. Post pay data for sale. Search BBS for relevant keywords. Matching local keywords. Red. Killer in Seattle. What else reading about this? He's got a Lone Star contract and they can't catch the guy. This Emerald City Ripper has been on a spree and so far no one has a clue. Pathetic. If something like that happened on my block, some vigilantes would have tracked him down and stopped him, show how good state payroll cops are. Who says it's a he? They don't have any leads. I'll be in Seattle next week. Forward any info you have about this Ripper. I'll see about taking him out for a date with my Walther MA 2100. I'm sure Lone Star will have a fat reward waiting for whoever blasts this goon. Who's Blutz? I think that's the name. I'm still recovering the logs. This hot dogger just trashed my land trid hosting server. Sounds like some kid pissed over his cartons getting canceled. Or cartoons getting canceled. Put a bunch of garbage files all over my disks and I'll be cleaning them up all day. They should make you pass a dumbass test before you're allowed to deck in this town. Step up your security, write some white IC programs if you can. At least make the kid's hair stand on end for a few hours next time he tries it. Just make sure that your IC is quick. Heavy hitting IC is no good if it can't catch up with an intruder, a fact that I take advantage of on a regular basis. Always running CW. Like clockwork. You two are finished. I did have IC on the thing, tracked the hole down. Grocery store across the street was piggybacking on my land and they left an unsecured jack point in a bathroom stall. Old as hell maintenance jack in a fuse box and my security ignored it. Mystery solved. Shadowrun isn't your personal tech support board, Lumens. Glad to see you fix your own problem. Only way you're going to learn. See what this is. Attach data to escrow account. Data will be automatically sold to the highest bidder. Both parties will remain anonymous throughout transaction. Post the antiques delivery schedule. Or antiquities delivery schedule. Sure. Do I need to hang on to that? Okay, new messages. You have no new messages. Okay. Jobs directory. View notes on completed jobs. View all pending. Which Monica winks onto the screen. Iger. What to say about Iger? She's smart, she's strong, and she's done one hell of a soldier. In a close-up fight, I've seen her take apart an entire security team with her shotgun. It's even more dangerous at range. It's a handy thing having a trained sniper on the team. All in all, we enjoy one hell of an advantage thanks to her. Unfortunately, there are some disadvantages too. All of that military training has left her, how to say it, rigid, I suppose. Unlike the others, Iger isn't content to go with the flow. She wants lists and maps and timetables. She wants a hierarchy. She wants it formalized. I don't think that she realizes it, but giving her what she wants would destroy his team. Gloria and Dietrich wouldn't put up with it for more than a day or two. I know that I wouldn't, but she keeps on pushing all the same. Monica shakes her head. One of these days, the situation is going to come to a head. I just hope that it doesn't happen soon. Paul, a talented and well-connected fixer with contracts all over Berlin. She pauses for a moment. He's more to me than that, of course, but that's neither here nor there. Dietrich, one of my dearest friends and a shaman of tremendous power, a good man to have on your side in a fight. I tend to use Dietrich in a support role. His magic can dramatically bolster the combat effectiveness of a frontline fighter like Ager or Glory, but when the chips are down, he's more than capable of dishing out punishment on his own. Can't think of much else to say about Dietrich, just a good, reliable guy. She pauses for a moment. She speaks again. You can hear a hint of guilt in her voice. He's getting a little long in the tooth for a Shadowrunner. I'm not sure how many more years he has ahead of him in this game, but I'll be happy to run with him as long as he's able. We'll see, I suppose. Gloria, our damaged Enigma. I've known her for almost 5 years now, but I don't think that I'll ever really know her. Somehow, I doubt that anyone will. On an operational level, Glory's solid. That chrome of hers may be old, but it gets the job done. I've seen her take a troll apart with her hand razors, and when her adrenaline pump is running, she moves faster than anyone I've ever seen. Get a little air in here. On top of all that, Glory is a competent field medic. I don't know where she's learned medicine, but yet another question mark. But she's patched me up at least a dozen times. Between her skill with the medkit and Dietrich's magic, we haven't had much trouble with serious injuries, and in our line of work, that's a luxury. Monica pauses for a moment, then shrugs. It's really all that I know about Gloria. She keeps to herself, barely talks, spends most of her time off staring at nothing. I've seen this kind of behavior before, of course. Something bad happened in her past. Deep down, I think she's still running from it, and I'm sure that her cyberware ties into it somehow. I don't know. Maybe someday she'll open up to me. I'd like to think that she will. We'll see, I suppose. See what she says has to say about me. Jax, my secret weapon. I've run enough with Jax to know that she's trustworthy, good in a fight too, but beyond all that, it's good to just see her again. There aren't many people left around for the old days, far too few, and Jax, she smiles, well, she was always the best of them. Takes a deep breath and shakes her head with a sigh. God, that was sappy. Mental note, re-record this before Jax gets a chance to see it. At any rate, if anything happens to me, it's good to know that she'll be on hand to fill my shoes. It's not what Iger would want, but it's what would be best for the team. Okay. Alright, we'll come back to that. Let's look at stash. Alright, so got my gun, got my outfit. That's about it. I don't have jack shit in my stash. Oh, that's great. That's not working. I'm gonna have to use this. Alright. To Devon to Dragonfall. Okay, oh, I have. That's right, I have karma left. I need to spend my karma. Okay, let's see. I have one for dodge. Weapons, close combat, weapons, intelligence. Control, drone combat, willpower. Doesn't. Give myself some adapt or mage abilities, I believe, are right. Yes, try moving that are in melee. So I can bump missile up one, or I can medkit, checking. I want to increase my pistol. That's 3. One left. Which means I can't go level on that. Elbow. Confirm that. Okay, so. Weapons. No cyberware. Spell casting, but it doesn't. I don't know. Still not sure. Where'd they go? I remember. Answers back. That's 1,000 longer. Where's this guy? Pair of round eyes peer up at you from under the hood of a grime-smeared winter coat. You recognize him as David, one of the Cruise Bazaar's street kids. If you had to guess, you'd place him in his mid-teens, though it's difficult to tell beneath the grime and acne marring his face. You've seen him following Monica around between runs, chasing her heels like a lost puppy. She always seemed to have a soft spot for the kid. Oh, hoy, Jax. Have you seen Monica around? I've been looking all over for her. I'm afraid I have some bad news for you, kid. He blinks a blank expression on his face. She's dead, isn't she? It was quick. She went peacefully. That's the most that any of us can hope for. Yeah, I'll go with this one. Hey, let's be alone. Alright. Okay, whatchamacallit? Something there now. Okay. The friggin' magic shop. Yeah, let's maul it. Ole. She's got. She's the. She's tech. Where's the freaking? Where is the? That's a weird looking. Let's go this way. Can I go this way? I cannot go this way. Apparently that's later. Okay, so where is this guy, the magic seller? God damn it. At the sound of your approach, the orc turns to face you. He wears a severe expression, but there is kindness in his eyes. Guten Tag, dwarf. Can I help you with something? I couldn't help overhearing your conversation. I take it that you run a charity of some sort. He nods. Yes, it isn't much, but we do what we can, such as give me specifics. Clears his throat, then begins to count off on his fingers. In the past several years, I've established a shelter where the dispossessed can sleep, a soup kitchen to feed the hungry, and a library for the people of Bruce's Bazaar to better themselves. It isn't much, I admit, but it's a start. A good start, Samuel. You mustn't be so hard on yourself. There are limits to what one man, even a determined man, can accomplish. This is true. He nods to the orc at his side. Thankfully, some of the residents that I've helped over the years have come back around to help me. I've got 15 assorted orcs and trolls from all around the Krez Bazaar working with me now. They help me man the soup line, stock the library shelves, and do all of the hundreds of other little things that a community organization needs done every day. These extraordinary individuals are living proof that what we do here has value. They are my inspiration to continue forward. She beams at that compliment. From her body language, it's clear that she idolizes Beckenbauer. Now, do you have any more questions? If not, I will bid you good day. I don't wish to sound self-important or rude, but there are many pressing matters that demand my time. 15 assorted orcs and trolls. Does that mean that other races aren't welcome within your organization? That's taking a rather narrow view of what we do. Yes, it is true that my assistants are all members of the goblinoid races. It is also true that before they accepted my help, they were thieves, gangers, and deadbeats. This is not because they were bad people. This is because those of us with goblinoid traits are feared, mistreated, and denied gainful employment by a society that hates us. I hire only goblinoids because mainstream human society has created a need for me to hire only goblinoids. The orcs and trolls of the Krez Bazaar deserve a workplace where they will be treated with dignity and respect. All that being said, our services are available to all. We wouldn't turn a desperate person away, regardless of that person's metatype. Even humans, the most privileged of all races, are welcome at our door. Isn't that what's most important? It is I agree with you, what you're doing here. You're filling a vital need in the community. Thank you for saying so. Now, is there something else that you'd like to talk about? I'd like to talk about your organization. Let's go on. Are you accepting donations? Of course, we I suggest with them. True. You told people seem more intent on taking care of themselves than they are in providing for the less fortunate. Of course, these concepts are not unrelated. As poverty rates increase, so does the crime rate. Assisting the needy increases the quality of life for all. In any event, our shelter has some basic needs that desperately need to be filled. The walls of the shelter are not insulated, and new blankets would go a long way toward keeping our guests healthy and comfortable. Ideally, we'd like to purchase some space heaters as well. With 250 yuan, we could make the purchase. Whatever you could spare would be most appreciated. Question is, can I come back later? I don't currently know how much cash I have. I've got 1250, which still isn't a ton. See, if I do that, I could get some goodwill. I'll go with that. It's incredibly generous. Thank you, mein Freundin. Mein Freundin. Not a big deal, Sam. Do good with it. The So's Nation, we have reached our first goal. Thank you so much for your kind assistance. I will put your contribution to work stocking the shelter with blankets and heaters. Not a problem. Please do not downplay your contribution. You have shown kindness at a time, and few others will. That means something. It means a great deal. Very well, if you wish, what would you like to talk about? I'm going. Okay, so there should be a... There should be a magic cellar around here somewhere. Warming herself in the dim light of a dying street lamp is a waif of a girl who looks far too worn for her years. The Mother Superior, she says, there will be 7 for me to care for. I need to see to them. Seven, what do you have to care for? Captain Shieldon, the Mother Superior, says there are 7. He says I'm to be governess to the children. You notice a chipjack poking out beneath the young woman's unruly hair. The vacant look in her eyes marks her as a likely BTL junkie, lost between reality and any number of better-than-life virtual constructs. I need money to get back to them. Look, do you know Monica? Monica, she's one of the sisters of at the Abbey. No, wait, Monica. A flicker of recognition bites through the haze in the young woman's eyes. Yes, Monica. She's good to me. Brings me food to eat and tea to drink. Something happened to her. Despite the woman's persistent delirium, she seems to glean meaning from your tone. She died while working a job. Yes. The girl grips her head with claw-like hands, tugging at her hair as if she might pull her brain out through her skull. I don't like this, but I can't switch it off. The girl's frail body shudders and her eyes grow large, but she does not sob. Instead, she smiles a sad smile which looks to have been worn all too often. She will go to heaven, she told me. It is a place for good people, stillborn babies and childhood pets. And she was a good person. The girl then begins to mumble to herself while fingering the hair that covers the jack in her head. Very sounds familiar. Captain Von Trapp is very well known and respected. The poor dear lost his wife and the children their mother. The child should not be without a mother, and a mother should not be without a child. Have you seen the captain? I'm gonna step away now. Yes, good. I need to rejoin the children. He is whacked. Okay, so there's vendors for everything else. Where is the magic? Is there like a magic vendor? Maybe? The Triage Cyber Clinic. There was a magic. I think that's the magic. Zach Flash. I think I was going to talk to him later. This elf has clearly seen better days. His skin is weathered and emaciated, as though it has been stretched too tightly over his frame. Track marks line the crooks of his arms, and dirty bandages wrap his knuckles. Despite all of this, he seems cheerful enough. The elf fixes his twinkling, bugged-out eyes on yours and offers you a broad smile, displaying a set of impossibly white teeth. When he speaks to you, his voice is surprisingly deep. Guten Tag, mein Freund. Freundin, you here for some magic? Is Zach Flash, he gestures at himself, dramatic flourish, is your magic man. I might be interested. Zach cocks his head and offers you a lopsided grin. Well, then I might be able to help you. He begins to twist a strand of his long, stringy hair around one of his spidery fingers. His smile remains fixed, a pearly crescent set into a face caked with grime. Don't leave me in suspense. What have you got? Oh, a little bit of everything. I've got your Zen, your Hyper, your Nitro, your Nova Coke. If you want it, I've got it. Zach leans toward you and lowers his voice to a conspiratorial whisper. I even got a special concoction of my own design, but I wouldn't recommend it unless you're serious about getting high. So you want to conduct a little business? You said you know magic. Are you a street mage? Zach lets out a throaty barking laugh. Street mage, me? Do I look like a street mage to you? He shakes his head, but his smile doesn't waver. He fishes a small bag of pills out of his back pocket and dangles it before your eyes. No, Chummer, I'm not a street mage. I've got the magic in my blood and the magic in these bags, but you won't catch old Zach studying any spell books. Interesting, let's talk about something else. What's up with the bandages on your hands? Zach snorts out a short burst of laughter. He wheels his bandaged hands in front of you. Oh, these, nothing much, Chummer. Nothing much. Tussled with the spirit back in Amsterdam. You know, the elves are a very spiritual people. You fought a spirit with your bare hands? Did I say fought? Zach winks at you, his smile twisting up into a licentious smirk. You can't help notice that his eyelashes appear to be dusted with glitter. Nod, Chummer. Zach Flash is a lover, not a fighter. We partied, then we tussled. Hard not to get banged up under the circumstances. All of you know, my people are creatures of the spirit. We've got the magic in our blood, whether we sling spells or not. I'm telling you, I've talked to spirits all my life, and it was nothing to do with praying to a totem or studying spell books. Flash lowers his voice to conspiratorial whisper. Between you and me, my emoji is stronger than any corp wage mages. Take those rat scum bastards at as technology. They cast spells all day and all night, right? Fire this and lightning that, just tossing them around like candy. Alright. Well, me, I'm just doing my thing, not casting spells. I'm storing up my energy, saving it. Can you imagine how much magic I have? I've heard enough of this. Let's talk business. What have you got? Oh, a little bit of everything. I've got your Zen, your... Okay, we've already been through this. Tell me what you got. And +2 movement, +2 AP, 1 round. Damn, that's expensive. Combat down to add +2 body, +1 strength, and +1 willpower for 5 rounds. Add strength and willpower +2, but -2 charisma and intelligence for 5 rounds. Okay. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for magic. Who's got the magic? I need some magic. Gotta be somebody around here who sells some magic stuff, spell books or something. Was it this guy? Basically, talk to everybody else. Let's talk to this guy again. He's just guns. Come on, talk to that guy. Okay, yeah, you're the gun guy. Okay, whatever. Anyway. That's sworn. There's gotta be somebody around here that sells friggin' magic. Magic spells or something, maybe? Alright. So, oh. Crap. I remember. She's there. I gotta go back in here. I gotta talk to them first. I forget what the hell I'm doing. Okay. Do I have to go here first? Start the run there? Is that how this works? Factory. Nothing. Alright, apparently I just gotta go. Alright, so... Go. Go, go, go. Yeah, so I'm going... Go down the bond thingy. Bond platform. Just me? I thought we were going together. I don't want to do this wrong and then the... Ah, there we go. Okay, assemble the team and travel to Das Kesselhaus Hotel to search for people. Autobots, form up! Or whatever. Yeah, that was bad. Let's see. Das Kesselhaus is a nightclub, crown jewel of Drogen. Keep the filthiest keys in Berlin. Opening the door to the ground level dance club is like bashing your head into the wall of sound. Flashing lights stab your eyes, and the air is perfumed with cheap synthol. Why do they always have synthol in the future? And engine grease, everything engine grease in here is cranked up to 11 on playground. The nub. Green Winters is somewhere in this building. You steal yourself with a century assault and step inside. Team makes a quick check of their weapons and follows you into Das Kesselhaus. Das Kesselhaus. Okay. I don't have anything to switch to, so whatever. He's got stuff, and more stuff. And stuff. Finish. Okay. Shotgun and a sniper rifle. Lori. Got a lot of hardware on her. Upgraded to that. Okay. Let me guess. The bouncer's gonna say, you can't bring guns in here. The troll working the door might be the shortest you've ever seen and the thickest. He's not small, despite the pounding music and the breathing bodies. His face is buried in a comic book. He looks up, gives you a cursory once over, and sighs, "Welcome to Das Kesselhaus, now under new management again. There's no cover, just go in and get your fix." That's Groner at the bar over there. He'll take care of you. He buries his nose back in his comic book while tapping a meaty thumb on the back black plastic slung from his belt. A high-powered stun gun. Just play nice, or you'll meet Herr Zop. I'm looking for someone. Maybe you know him. Let's see. This is I'm looking for somebody. Maybe you know him. I doubt this place is filled with interesting people just dying to meet you. Go meet him. Name is Green Winters. Know him? No. He puts down his comic and his voice slows to a crawl. He makes a point of enunciating each word. I point people to the bar. If someone starts trouble, I give them a taste of Herr Zap. That's it. That's all I do. You okay? Only digging, dude. Find a way to access the hotel area. Let's see. So what do we got here? This, that, and the other. Oh. There's a big dude with a gun. That area down there doesn't look like it goes anywhere. There's people over there. Oh look, that's where I need to go. Cheap sign done in block lettering across the door reads hotel closed by authority of new management. Okay, that's suspicious. Yeah, we'll come back to that in a minute. I'm gonna look around a bit. Oh. The girl in the corner is a model stim junkie. All wild eyes and nervous energy greets you with a smile so wide as to border on the grotesque. Hey, good looking, you want a party? Excuse me? Come party with me, you've got some cram, right? I just love a lady that's willing to share. Sorry, I'm not carrying any. I'm gonna go get some, okay? At the bar, I'll be waiting. We'll see. Rather heavy. Go over there. Okay. Let's have a look around over here. Music out here on the floor is way too loud for comfort. The scene going down at the bar is even louder. The dealer on duty stands impassively behind the bar. A desperate-looking young woman is pleading with him, apparently to little effect. Kroner, alright, Silky. I'm gonna explain this to you. How this works to you one more time. I get my cash and you get your cram. No cash, no cram, period. But I need it, Kroner, come on. Her words come out in a desperate whine, pale skin, sunken eyes, and a trembling lip all point to the early symptoms of withdrawal. And I have cash, I totally do, it's up in my room, but you guys won't let me up there to get it. Hotel's under new management, beautiful, you don't have a room anymore. Whatever was up there, you might as well forget about. But that was all I had, and I have to get right soon. Well, maybe we could work out a trade. Cram for services? Services, understanding slowly shows on the young woman's face. Her eyes go wide. Come on, Kroner. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Do you want cram or not? She set her jaw, a look of disgust on her pallid face. That ain't gonna happen, chummer. Not now, not ever. The bartender shrugs. I give you about half an hour before the shakes set in. When that happens, you know where to find me. He turns to another customer with a smirk, leaving the desperate woman crumpled against the bar. Expensive bottle of scotch. From the color, you'd guess that the contents are at least 50% water. Silky looks up at you, a look of abject misery plastered across her face. Leave me alone, okay? I've got problems to deal with. Sounds like the new management stole your property. Answer some questions for me and I'll help you get it back. Let's see, Kroner is a quick stain. I'll hook you up with some cram free of charge. Cram habit is a rough thing to shake. I know a place that can help you get clean if you're interested. Your leg said that I wanted to shake anything. Gives you a sour look. Look around you, like what you see. Of course you don't. Always better on cram. Why would I ever want to stop? You're not just hurting yourself, you're giving power to these assholes. So what do I care? They can do whatever they want as long as they keep selling me cram. That's my point. Look at this place. Crime is just a means to an end for these people. They'll bleed you dry and leave you with nothing. It's not like they own me. I'd just leave if I wanted to. She looks away uncertain. You don't believe what you're saying. I can see it in your eyes. But it's true, Silky. You can leave if you want to. Stop it, please. Just stop, okay? I don't need your help. I don't want it. As strong as Silky's words are, her voice sounds unsure. In the way that she's fidgeting, you can tell that you've struck a nerve. Well, I don't have intelligence or biotech or charisma, and I can't switch characters to utilize them, so we only have a limited time to spend on this rock. Spending it stoned is waste. Please, look, I'm sure you're just trying to help, but you're getting on my nerves here. It's not your business anyway. I don't even know you, so just leave me alone, okay? Fine, I can't help you if you don't want to be helped. Okay, let's try a different tack. Really, that'd be incredible. Her lips struggle upward into a facsimile of a smile. I really need that money and left some things in there too, you know, personal stuff. I can be very discreet. My stuff should be in room 304. That's where me and Nadja and Sarah were staying until, well, you know, I'll be waiting right here when you get back down. So what do you need to know? Need to get up to the hotel. Any idea on how I'd talk to you about that? Tell me whatever you can about the gang that's taking over the hotel. Let's try that one. You can talk to Frank. He's the floor manager. He'd have an elevator key. She points to the north end of the club. He's over there on the VIP balcony. So the greasy jacket and the oversized suit, the one drooling all over that table dancer, that's Frank. Tell me whatever you can about the gang that's taking over the hotel. Bad guys, I mean like real bad guys. The gang that used to run this place wasn't all bad. They kept the cram flowing and the prices weren't too high. They never housed me as long as I kept buying. The new guys killed them all while when they took over. Now I'm stuck dealing with assholes like Kroner. The floor manager, Frank, had a thing for my girl, Sarah. He was always coming onto her, no matter how many times she told him no. I haven't seen her since the takeover, but he won't stop asking me about her. Guy's a real creep. That's all I can think of. I steer clear of the new guys when I can. She steals a glance over her shoulder at Kroner, a scowl on her face. I shouldn't have to tell you why. We got a guy named Green Winters? No, I don't think. Oh wait, yeah, I bumped into him a few days ago. I remember because his name sounded like a kind of chewing gum. I don't think I remember seeing him leave, so he's probably holed up in his room. I'm pretty sure that there's still some people up there, the ones that the gangers missed. I hear they locked themselves in. What can you tell me about the layout of the hotel? Well, it's a nice enough place, you know, for a factory. Let's see. Well, okay, the second floor is a security station, lots of high-tech stuff up there. And I've heard stories about the penthouse level, something about a sealed vault. There's supposed to be something really valuable in there, but nobody knows what it is. Doesn't stop them from talking about it, though. Thanks, you've been very helpful. Sure thing, just hurry back with my stuff, okay? I really, really need it. Okay, let's talk to Iger. New lady, huh? Ain't seen you around here before. What can I get you? I'm looking for a guy who calls himself Green Winters. Know him? He looks at you suspiciously. Think so. Maybe might be staying upstairs. How do I get up there? What can you tell me about him? Nothing, just that someone with that handle checked in about a week ago. Still here, I think. Now, do you want something from the bar, or are you just here to waste my time? I heard your little conversation with Silky there. Hey, if she wants her crab, she's gotta pay, same as everybody else. Okay, pal, here's the deal. The guards here, they don't discriminate. If I call them, they're gonna kill everyone in this room other than me. So unless you want to see the bodies start dropping all over the club, you'll back the hell off. Do you want to buy something or not? I'm leaving. Oh, this guy here. Alright. Let's go check it. Okay, if I had drone control 3, I could do that. I can't. I can't switch people. No. Oh. Right. Pinned to the floor manager is too expensive for this neighborhood and too baggy to be. His suit is a name tag. Frank. Yeah, what you need. Reluctantly, he shifts his attention away from the elvish dancer swaying in front of him. Looking for a guy who calls himself Green Winters. Know him. I need to get... Let's see. First, know him. Here's up with a look of disgust. Yep, sad old bastard with a data jack that oozes something nasty. Wears cheap glasses and drinks like a fish. What about him? Heard that he might be staying upstairs. His eyes are suspicious. If I see him, I'll let you know you're looking for him. I need to get into the hotel. Hotel's closed. We're fumigating up there, you know, for bugs. We're in Dragon Kip. You think I care about a few bugs? I need a room. The clothes is low. That's what why we're here. Ah, crap. Well, his lips and turns his attention back to the dancer. He maintains a 1,000-meter stare over his head. Now take your business bar, or take it outside. Let's see. Okay, so I can either pay or I can attack. If I could take him out without. Yeah, I'll just. I talked to Frank, I just didn't get anywhere. He hasn't noticed yet, apparently. They're goons. Goon boss. Okay. Really? I just punched him and that was it? It doesn't seem to care. And I can't get very far. Push back. happens. Ah, shit. That's not. That's not good. Yeah, just not good all the fucking place. But I could kill Kroner. That would be good. And these guys suck. Okay, let me go back. Okay, so I can just pay. Let's rewind. Yeah, now there's everything there. I don't have a. Ah, crap. I don't want to go through this whole thing again. Anyway, I should have saved before I did that. Yeah, well. We'll start over. Okay, talk to Dookie. I just gotta click through here. Hey, get the whole thing going. Alrighty. I can't use Dietrich. Why the hell can't I? Because Dietrich has the, you know, attributes that I could use. Alright, whatever, I'll go talk to... can I talk to Dark? I don't want to go through the whole back and forth again. I'll get up there. Okay, anyway. Talk to her. Oh, you don't have to talk to her to get... Next over there. That'd be a problem. Sure, my problem is I'm talking to you instead of watching Inga dance. He turns back the dancer. So... Your manager, right? Nobody above me, buddy. So drop it, close is closed, and that's what we are. Okay, so I can't do etiquette. We're leaving. Okay. Okay, so 5 should save. And okay, let's talk to make it. Bright area. Say. Alright, so for heal wound. Who's that one? Alright, with income damage by 3, last 3 reps. I can't use that one. I still can use that one. Turn that on. Why is Iger not able to... Okay, wait a second. Iger can't shoot these guys, but Iger can pop the crap out of this one. Oh, that guy's dead. No problems there. Let's see. Okay, so we're on Glory. Okay, that can't worry about that guy. We're over here. Don't worry about Big Boy there. Of course, he's all the way on the other side, which means Tiger. Yeah. Ooh. That's not good for that dancer. Okay. Let's... One. But I am going to... Oh, oops. I got still on that. Okay. Two. There. And then... Better. Ooh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Tiger is freaking... Oh, shit. Oh, damn. That's not... Freaking bouncer. Okay. Damn it, I didn't freaking punch him. Shit. Who's the most... Why are they having so much trouble? Let's... You heal wound. Ah, shit. Reload. We're wasting it. Did I take that guy out? Shit. Why do I only have one? Shit. Sorry, dude. Silver seems mechanically sound. That's about all it's going for it. And candy rubbers and used syringes litter the floor, and the handrails are inexplicably sticky. Yeah. It would appear that cleanliness isn't a high priority for the hotel staff. Okay, so hotel, please only, hotel, penthouse. Let's go to third. She said she was in 304. Oh, what the hell is that? That's not good. Wait, I thought it was a miss. Okay. Put that down. I don't know if we can. Okay. Just switch to story. What the hell did you? Okay. I'm gonna wait for. How much health does she have? Jesus. Okay. Tiger. No. My health is better, right? Do not open. No shit. What's in here? Note on the door. Its food is in the crisper drawer. See you next week, Steven. What the fuck keeps a scorpion? Well, that was a big. Can you do anything with the door, or is it just locked? Like, there's no access. Nope, no access. Okay, fine. There's 304. 305 as well. Okay. There's no more skeleton scorpions. Is there like nothing in here because she left? Oh, that's annoying. The hell? Size. Okay, it doesn't go over that way. That's a giant freaking. I guess that's a television. The floor at This end of the room is beginning to cave in, and a trickle of light spills up through the cracks in the floorboards from another room below. With a little force, you could probably open a hole big enough to drop down to the second floor from here. I'm gonna do that later. I want to see what else is up here. I'm gonna guess that you can't get off of the second floor, or there's enemies on the second floor. Yeah, there's. Let's keep it. The scratched and dented bathroom door, locked with a simple hydraulic locking mechanism. Unburred entry keypad glows softly on the frame. Well, I guess I'm not getting in there, unless I look it up, which I don't really want to do. Alright, down we go, I guess. Okay. Looks like somebody's got a shop. Great man. Anybody else in here? I don't see anybody else. Please don't hurt me, I'm just a line cook. Disgusting. The cook's darting eyes are wide open, and behind them you see pure animal terror. If you let me go, I won't tell anyone, I promise. What are you so afraid of? Wait, you're not with those guys out there? I am. Well, I just thought... You thought what? Thought you were one of them, you know, the gangers that took over and shut up the place. I work, he catches himself. That is to say, I worked for the previous owners. When the shooting started, I shut myself in here. Whoever they are, haven't figured out how to override my keys yet. It's been a day and a half. I don't know how much longer I can stay in here. Who's the stiff in the sink? That's the head chef, Felix. He took a hit to the chest when they raided this floor. I thought it would stop the bleeding, but the cook lowers his gaze to the floor at his feet. I couldn't. Right next to a walk-in fridge. Don't you think it would make more sense to drag the body in there than to leave it under the sink? Yeah, thanks. Tell me what you can about this place. Okay, I think there's some sort of a chop shop up in room 401, like low-level street dock stuff. I had to deliver room service there one day when we were short-staffed. What I saw when they opened the door scared the dreck out of me. People hooked up to tubes and stuff. The door code is 5870 if you want to take a look. Wait, you'll help me out of here, won't you? I mean, you're not just going to leave me to die here, are you? There's still gangers out there. You'd be safer in here. Yeah, you're probably right. I'll just stay in here then. The line cook steals a glance at the dead chef lying crumpled by the sink with him. Okay. So we're going out to see... Going on out here. Wait, what is 5-8? Oh, is it? Keeps that, does it? Items. Oh, okay, it is there. I was hoping that was still there because I was like, oh, I'm not sure I remembered that. Was there anything in there? Yeah, run back in there. I want to make sure that... Why is the freaking walk-in freezer open? It's just dumb. We killed all of them. Wait, why am I still... What the hell is... Freaking heal her already. No wound to heal. Why is my health low then? What the hell? What's wrong with my health? Why are my hit points at 34? My hit points are like stuck at 34. What the hell? Like a glitch or something. You go there. Go forward there. Yeah. Okay, I can see some out there. Like him. That. Okay. Shoot anybody because there's no... That's a little bit. Move Iger over. Oh. Okay, so that's there. There's a goon. Why can't I hit this guy? There's just a couple goons there. I'm gonna move her over here. Alright, not a whole lot I can do there. Tiger. What the hell did you miss? 2 frickin' shots, you missed both of them? Seriously? I got 1 shot off. Can I? Okay. How do I not have any wounds? I don't have full health. How do I not have any wounds? Is there some kind of status effect or something? How are my hit points low? I don't understand. It's freaking annoying me. I wish you could save those up for later, but you can't. Over here, that's protecting, but they're also right there. Yeah, shit. Oh, I can get him. Oh, for frick's sake! Come on, hit him! Finally! Crap. Come on. Why is he at 80 and she's 62? I'm gonna shoot her instead. Oh, I still got the freaking shotgun. Freaking. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so that guy, did that guy move? If I can do that. Oh, you guys are freaking kidding me. Magic shit. Oh, shit. Should have waited. Blast that later. Oh, no, no, no! Right in the fucking face. Jesus. Well, that's ridiculous. Hey, just... Crap, I can't do that one. Damn it, that's not... Why are you still... Oh, shit, you're still... You finally done? How's that freaking line of sight blocked? What? 32? Shit. He's not at full health. Why is it? Wasn't very smart. Okay, let's see. 10 health points, 20, 10. Okay. How is that not? Right, let's go there. Damn it! He's still stuck at 34. And he's at 13. And 29. And they're not so it's gaining health, but they're not actually gaining health. What the hell? Okay, let me try quick saving. And then quick. Because that was weird, like. It's like I'm healing, but I'm not actually healing. Weird glitch. Annoying glitch. And she's still got like hardly any health. They're not freaking healing. How in the hell are they not healing? No, they're not. They don't need to be healed. No, they need to be healed. They're freaking not healing. This is really annoying. I'm gonna freaking. They're gonna die. I'll try. Try it. Menu. Bunch of game-breaking bugs. I don't know if I can go back. I gotta redo everything. Hey, how about now? No, my freaking health is still, like, his is still 13. 29. Shit. And it's like, oh, no, they're fine. No, they're not. They're gonna freaking die. It's freaking annoying. Don't know why it's doing that. It's not, shouldn't do that. It's kind of ruining the game for me. Guess I have to by name. Winter. Was his name? What the hell was his name? What is that? Why did that one? Green. Oh, Winters. Winters. Down 4 and room 4-5. Note. Find the master suite on 4. Ask for his room code to be changed again. Paranoid son of a bitch. Anyway, dude's been renting one of our biggest rooms for months. So I guess I shouldn't complain too much. New code is 1989. What's that one? 307? 306? What's Edmund? Interesting. Okay. 306. 05. And Lucky, Sarah, and those. Gram habit, 2 ambushs a day per customer. Let's have it 1 pack a day. Note to sales team. Current pressure up. Especially becoming a preferred customer. Recreational multi-drug user preferred customer. Interesting. Okay, so it was. Okay, so it's not 301. That's it. Vandal. Okay. 302. 3. I tried 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What was that number? 100? 1? No, that was that one. Okay. I don't know. Okay. So he's up on 4 something. Oh, what's that? Maintenance key. Oh, interesting. Find that useful later on. Okay. Down here, let's go back up to the 3rd. That was. Oh, that was the maintenance of the bathroom. Oh, no. 1989. No. No. 70. Oh, yeah, let's do fourth floor. Let's look at the penthouse. If we're going there, I could like. And that was room 4. No, 401. Interesting. Why does that bathroom have a lock on it? That's weird. Well, nothing up here. Not going in there. I guess this is the penthouse. Pretty balance shows that this door is double mag locked. It would be easier to tunnel in through the wall than it would be to break through this thing. The wall, you say? Is there some way to get through the wall? Or is there... There ain't jack shit. Alright, fine. Nothing there. Floor. There was 870. Okay. Alright. So I'm perpetually at a disadvantage. Oh, you're dead. Okay, so that worked. Oh, I don't really use my damn med kits. I don't want to die. Where's the enemy? Don't see the enemy. Oh, there's one enemy. Okay. Ah! Oh, no, there's another one. The frickin' bombs! Quit it! Why is it only filling 5 freaking health? That won't. He's wounded more than frickin' 4. Hit her. Alright, she's got these. They're down one each. Alright. Shit. Yeah. It's almost time for me to wrap it up for tonight. Look, we have another door we need to investigate. No, more tongue. I'm gonna guess it probably means something like maintenance closet. Frag grenade. I'm really stuck when somebody else is using them. Check out the bathroom real quick. Be thorough. Not in there. 3, 4, 0. gonna be right here. What, 1989? 1989. Alright. See if our quarry is in here. Great. He's a freaking corpse. Of course. Looks like he got fried too. The scene is eerily familiar. The dead man is still jacked into his smoldering computer, his face contorted into a mask of pain. Blue smoke spills from his data jack, like Monica. And there's something else. The man's outline is wrong. It takes a moment for the realization to sink in. His back is bent at an impossible angle. Jesus. Looks like he convulsed hard enough to break his own spine. Is that even possible? Blurry gestures of the twisted form on the carpet. You tell me. Edgar kneels beside the corpse, bending to peer at his face. Matches the description that Altug gave us. It's Green Winters. She straightens, glancing back over at the body before returning her attention to you. This is what happened to Monica. I suspect that it would have. We jacked her out in time to prevent it. Still think you could have prevented Monica's death, Iger? Maybe. Ager takes another glance at the smoldering corpse and you can see the doubt growing in her eyes. I don't know. Kneeling to inspect the body, you find smears of blood on the carpet under Winter's right arm. Moving the arm aside, you find a number written across the floor. 91612. Use your PDA to take a hollow pick of the number and the body, then step away. Okay. Search his room. Alrighty, let's look at the painting. Hanging on the wall is a large, gaudy framed painting and an unimaginative still life of some kitchen object sitting on a table. Move the painting aside. There's nothing here. Okay, maybe the other painting is more interesting. Hanging on the wall is a large, godly famed painting, an impressionist landscape inexpertly rendered in splotches of cheap acrylic. A nameplate on the frame reads Harz Mountains 2011. Moving the painting aside. There is a small locked safe installed on the wall behind the painting. A keypad mounted to its base glows inviting. Oh look, it's got 5 numbers. For a piece of cybernetic bodywear, this device increases city supply of the street drug known as Hyper. And it stores it in an internal reservoir until accessed by the user. Nine one six one one two. Oh. Mission item added. Bundle of old discs. Into the Prez Bazaar. And to the vid phone. Sure. Hey there, Chief. Don't hang up. I've got a proposition for you. Lovely. Who are you and how do you know is in this room? The cameras in the corner of the room. Glancing up, you notice a pair of security cameras. They're tiny things. They're casing colored to blend in with dingy wallpaper. Easy to miss if you didn't know to look for them. Wave high, I'm on the other side of them. You probably noticed that this building is under new management, and judging by the fresh corpses that I'm seeing strewn all over the hotel, I'm going to guess that you don't like the new guys any better than I do. Well, I'd like to make you an offer. You help cover my escape, and I'll get you into a security vault on the top floor belonging to the leader of the gang that used to run this place. Trust me, it's still secure. I set up the security protocols myself. The last decker they brought in to take a crack at it came back out on a stretcher. They haven't found too many volunteers since then. I'll tell you about the gang that used to run the hotel. They called themselves the Schwarzherzen, and they pretty much ran drug kippen until a few days ago. They weren't a pleasant bunch, but they were better than the jackasses we've got in here right now. What to do with this new gang? They're terrible people, really bad guys, all of them. Look, I don't mean to rush you, but we can discuss all this later, you know. After we get out of this building full of murderous thugs. Why are you in this hotel, and how do you have access to the security system? I was in the hotel when it was taken over, and the new gang decided to keep me on staff. I guess you could call it. They put me in charge of Matrix security. I may be one of the hottest deckers in Berlin, but a bullet in the head will kill me just as dead as anyone else. Given the circumstances, I don't see how I could refuse. Gear, money, you know, lots of good stuff. You don't know, do you? Well, no. I mean, I've never actually seen what's in the vault, not personally. Look, buddy, I just set up the Matrix security for the thing. Old boss didn't let me set foot into the vault. He was a little paranoid, you know. But he was adamant that he wanted me to rig up some really killer IC, so there must be something of value in there. So how about it? You want a crack at the vault or not? Yeah, where do I meet you? Room 505 on the penthouse floor. Come rendezvous with me here, and I'll take you to the vault. Okay. I just wondering how this involves me, other than distraction. I'm gonna pop off the first floor and see what's there. Up your standard maintenance closet. Anything interesting in here? Uh, 84, whatever these things are called. Six of them all seems to be buckling under its own weight. The aging wallpaper that lines the rest of the hallway has long since peeled away, revealing the structure of the wall underneath. Although the structure is reinforced with steel support struts, you can see signs of rust and metal fatigue everywhere. The entire wall looks like it could give way if enough force was applied. Shoulder check the wall. Beware the crumble. Glowing thing there. There's a dot on the. That's kind of weird. Pushing through the clutter on the desk, you find a small sin leather bound journal. The page of the book reads only a couple of entries. Each of them is scrawled in frantic, barely legible handwriting with crude doodles filling up the margins. Okay, I know Eddie's up to something. Like, I heard him today talking to that guy who works in the kitchen, asking him where the cleaning supply was at. I've seen Eddie's room. Dude never cleaned a day in his life. I'm gonna follow him tomorrow and figure out what his deal is. Maybe he's just selling mouthwash to the hobos. They block down the old busty bow. Ah, I knew it. Fragging Eddie, I saw him yesterday. I was up on the third floor because there's a vending machine down here. was out of Soykov. So he came up and went over to the out of order latrine. He punched in the code. Didn't know I was watching, did you, Eddie? Well, I ain't so stupid. He put in 2478. And I'm going to stay up and find out what he's doing in there. Alright. 78. Did I go in there? I think so. Look, more stuff. Go down and save computer control system. Save. Yeah. Oh well. That would be nice, but I do not have skill. Third floor. Look, I got some cram. What cram is, but I probably should pay the guy. 2478. Good. Little combat stim that increases quickness +2 and AP +1 for 5 rounds. What would you like to do with this item? Send this item to your stash, leave this item alone. Send it to your stash. A lot for a little, but whatever. Alrighty, let's wrap this up. Go to Pentabs. Yeah. This side quest. You'd come. I've always been a good judge of character. Since we're meeting in person, I'm formally introducing myself. He nods his head in salute. Blitz Decker Extraordinaire at your service. Jax. Vault is just around the corner. Once we get there, I can unlock it with a few clicks on the keypad. Blitz offers you something between a smile and a smirk. Built myself a back door when I wrote the security system. Never hurts to be careful. Sounds good. Let's go. Okay. Look at this. Remember that being open. Anything there? Place it used to be nice and now it's shit. Alright, whatever, let's go. Oh look. We're good buddies. Get on myself. And then I'm gonna go here. It's gonna try and keep you from shooting me. Trick. Let's do this. Over configure over here. Weapons. Can I not shoot? Oh, you freaking gotta be kidding me. Right over there. Seriously, I can't freaking shoot him? What about the new guy? Thing. Okay. You. He's like right in line with that guy. No, no, no! Damn it. Son of a bitch. He still has... I can't shoot anybody because everybody's out of line of sight. Alright, fuck it. Ah, shit. Okay, so... Number one... Yes. Oh, come on. No. Okay. There. And then, son of a bitch. There. Well, that was nice. That was not so much. Freaking got wounds. Just here. And then blast it. Yes. And he got healed. Nobody else freaking got healed. Done. Wait, when did that thing get installed? Oh, lovely. Take cover. Ugh. Yeah, fuck you. Good. Right here. Like that. Right here. time it fucking worked. Okay. Seriously? How the fuck can she? Here. Ah, shit. 10:30. Oh, man. Alright, so we're gonna double check the first floor. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Don't think there was anything else here. Busted through that wall. Wait, there's another door. Let's see if we're gonna have somebody try to kill us. Oh, look, it's probably more drugs. Let's see. Bumona Trauma Kit. Restores a teammate to life with 25% of their total health, assumed when used or on death. What I'd like to do with this item? Send this to my stash. I have stuff in my stash. So, So we looted about everything there is to loot here. I believe we didn't get one girl's stuff, but oh well. I guess I should have. Okay, thanks for the assist. Can't tell you how happy I am to leave this place behind. Anybody help? Must have been terrible to be stuck here. There's no picnic, I'll tell you that much. Say, you wouldn't happen to need a Nova Hot Decker, would you? Because I suddenly found myself unemployed. And, as it happens, we could use a Decker, yes. Excellent, fantastic. I promise you, you won't regret it. Blitz has joined your team. Good, I was kind of wanting to pick up a decker. He makes his way back to the nearest U-Bahn station. 20 minutes later, you're on the return trip to the Christmas Bazaar, leaving the filth of Droken kept far behind, but the image of Greenwinter's twisted corpse continues to linger in your mind. You lift one of the discs that you pulled from Winter's safe to the light. Reflections dance off its surface. With luck, you'll soon have the answers that you've been looking for. Well, been fun. Let's see. Crew advancement available as you lead your team through the shadows. Your commanders will continue to develop and learn new combat skills. Clicking the icon in the lower right-hand corner of the screen will open the crew advancement menu. When this icon is highlighted, one or more of your companions is eligible to learn a new combat skill. Okay, so crew advancement. Okay, at each advancement level, you may choose one of two possible combat skills for each of your runners. Choose wisely. Okay. Still don't understand how to use. Let's see. Okay, so let's have a 10. Well, at least my health is back to normal. That was freaking annoying. 10 karma now. What was that about? Combat skills. Objectives. My inventory. Karma. Corner. Let me go by spell count. Okay, some spell classes specialize in casting spells while they are throwing power bolts or summoning spirits. These Shadowrunners share similar to spell slinging. Spellbook, a powerful archive of various spells every spellcaster can access to effectively combat enemies. Scroll down to strains. Ooh, okay. Combat. I don't know what exactly they're talking about. I mean, there's this. Ranged combat. I paid more attention to that. I do have some strength. Decking rigging, activate. Power. Spells, but I don't see that I have certain spells. I don't. Okay, no, I don't have any spells. How do I get spells? It doesn't tell me that. It doesn't tell me how to get. Okay, mage. Okay, let's look at these skills. Spellcasting. Okay. I mean, they can't shoot guns, whatever. Okay. The other its key skills, spellcasting. I think I've got Sword Knight. Combat. Where'd we go? Combat. Okay, they're not. Casting. Use this spell book, not yet unlocked. I don't have a spell book though. How do I get a spell book? Oh well, I'm gonna worry about that later. I am going to save right here. New save. And we're gonna call it a night. So let's do this here. That there. Well, this is fun. Different.